viewers, how you doing? We're dropping into Ludwigsbahn, Kaiserslautern, Mannheim. Or is it the other way around? Mannheim, Kaiserslautern. Does it really matter? Pfälzische, Ludwigsbahn. Right, why is this a premiere and not a live stream? Well, right about this time I'll be going to bed because I've got a shift on the steam railway tomorrow morning and I've got to be there at 6. So, do the maths. Anyway, training modules, there's a whole one. Route introduction. Scenarios, there's a decent selection to be honest with you. Chemical courier. A German chemical company needs extra deliveries due to a resource shortage from the ship being stuck. And basically it's a freight train going past passenger trains. Very important, inspector. Inspect the route in anticipation of arrival of a VIP. Well, we know who it's not because they're important. Merry Blismas, drive the chartered Christmas market service to Kaiserslautern through a harsh blizzard. Yep, I'd go to a Christmas market in a harsh blizzard. Kaiserslautern Annual Fair. The annual fair at Kaiserslautern has attracted a larger than expected number of attendees, and as a result, more trains have been put on to help cope with the increased numbers. Operate one of these services to Kaiserslautern. Good. Two-state shuffle. Prepare trains for service at Ludwigshafen Yard in the early hours of the morning. Bypassing the limit. Perform a speed test between Mannheim and Neustadt. That sounds kind of like fun. It's my kind of thing. Alright. Services-wise. Now, I've got all the layers turned on. And as usual, I would love it if the layers had, let's say, better names. Because, yeah, okay, you can tell where they come from. But look, cars from Snellstrasse, Castle, Wurzburg. Great. It'd be really handy to know what was what. And of course we have the route we don't have yet, Linkrheinstrecke, Mainz Koblenz, which is Mittentilbahn, Kittenbahn, cats in mittens, gloves, something like that. Anyway, it's fine. Just click reset just in case. Alright, now coming with the route, there are... Oh, let me grab my list so I don't get this wrong. There is the Star, the DB-BR425 DBTR. Now, the community says this is the wrong one. I don't live there. Don't care. But, you know, it is. It's got the wrong interior. But that's fine. It's fine for me, because, you know, I don't live there. I don't care. But if it's really special to you, you probably do care. Alright, DB-BR406 ICE 3M. This is an updated version, so is the 425 for this route. It does drive a little differently, not a lot. It doesn't hate me as much as the other one does, but it still hates me. The other ones that come with it is the BR185, but it's not the Railpool one. It is this one, the BR185.2 DB Mannheim Kaiserslautern, and it's in the Railon red livery. The others will substitute in for it, as will lots of things like the 155 and the 101 and the 182 and all those kinds of things. Then, of course, there's the 111, which has a whole 2 services, and it's included in the route. Yes, 2, you heard me. 1 out, 1 back. This is a tap changer locomotive. It is a bit of a beast. It's very powerful, a little bit hard to handle. It's a bit of fun, to be honest. Even though it usually does my head in, at the end of the run I'm usually smiling no matter what it did to me. Because, you know, it's fun. It's different to the others. So I think, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Should we run a 425 the whole length? Should we run an ICE? Yes, it's been ages since I've done an ICE. Let's do a nice early morning one, 46 minutes, that seems fair. Frankfurt Hochbahnhof to Paris. So I'll be running from Mannheim to Kaiserslautern. That seems like a good idea. Let's do a bit of custom weather, a bit of light clouds. Let's just pop in just a touch of fog. We don't want any precipitation or wetness, but what about a bit of wind? Yes. Okay. let's go then. Now I am recording this before it releases. There is some possibility what you're looking at will be different on release day, but it's not very likely. Because, you know, never seems to happen. This will release the moment the embargo is allowed, which will be when I'm in bed. Okay, we're going to run this thing, 457-ton train, and it's dark. Oh, fantastic. Well, okay, it's not far off dawn. Let's do this. Let's just do this. Now, we do have rail driver, which is misconfigured, of course, right now. So let's just blow some levers around everywhere while we get this thing set up. Okay, reverser forward. Doors open. Headlights. And up. Bit of personal lightage. Down here we do have Lizub, so let's turn on Lizub, Pozub, Zifa, LZB, PZB and Cifa, if you're wondering. Turn off the personal lightage. Okay, wait till 7:36. Very good. Is there anything else I have to do? Headlights dimmed. Oh yeah, no, not cab lights. Where's train lights? How do I turn them on? Let's make you a bit dimmer. You're too bright. You're too bright too. And I think I can dim you, can I? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Maybe it's as dim as it gets. Ah, there are some other things to do. We need to turn on Off-bar. Off-bar. Visol Frigabe. Off-bar. Or AFB. Yes, I'm being an idiot. Ah, it's almost time to go. Shut the doors. And let's set for 40 because we'll be on monitoring probably. And do that thing German trains don't do. Oh look, we're rolling out at the same time as another one. Very good. No, I've got a red signal right in front of me. What am I driving for? Oh, there it goes. No problemo. It's changed. It's fine. See? Just drive at the red. It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Yep, we're going to drive straight into the side of the one that's just gone out in front of us. No problem at all. Get an acknowledge on the 1000 Hertz meganet. We are in monitoring, so we can't go fast anyway. Zifa. Zifa. We really are going out right behind the other one, aren't we? Oh, that's kind of cool. We're going to chase it all the way there. I think it's going down the other track, though. See my headlights. Are they on? They are on. You can see we've got good quality English headlights installed on this lovely German train. One day headlights will work properly. One day. Oh god, I forgot to acknowledge. Oh. That's fine. Yeah. Now you stop that. Zug beeinflussen. Alright. Let me go. You gonna let me go? You gonna let me go? No, I'm gonna kill that too. And go the whole hog. Why not? It's not talking to me. I don't like that it's not talking to me. Alright, let's see what it does. You gonna drive? No? Why not? There you are. Why didn't it do it the first time? I told you this train hates me. At least it's better than just sitting here yelling at me in German. And to be really clear, it was me that forgot to acknowledge. Despite the HUD, you know, sitting up there. Up there. Up. Goddamn camera's backwards. Up there. What's the camera backwards? Oh yeah, so you can read this. I had to make it backwards. Totally forgot. Well, dawn will come. It seems a funny thing to do, taking off in the night, but dawn will come. It'll be fine. There we go, out across the bridge. It's time for a gratuitous bridge shot, of course. Are my headlights off? They are, aren't they? Why did I get stuck on? What? What? Why are my headlights off? God damn, this is not going to be my run. But I'm keeping it. I don't care. Fine. Shut up, train. PZB dance. Right, now shut up. Let me drive. Yeah, I know I've got a red signal. Storm. Yeah, that's the train going. Yeah, screwed that up, Wally. Now, why did my headlights go off? Oh, I bet you the rail driver did that, actually. Hi, bibums. There we go. That was good. Right. And put that up to 40. And away we go. And away we go. And away we go. Come on, train. And I thought this would be good. I thought this would be fun to drive the ICE3. I thought it would be nice to me, because it was nice to me during the tutorials. Can we go now? What about now? 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 Train, you and I are going to have words in a minute. Did I blow something? Don't think so. Forward. It's going to go this time, isn't it? Good. Okay, that signal's gone green in the meantime. Let's go. Come on. Go speaker spat. You going to go? You know you want to. Look, that bloke over in that train over there, he's laughing at me because I can't make this one go. Come on. What's going on? I don't like you, train. I really don't like you. I don't like you. Come on, let's go. This time for sure, Ollie. Come on. Now we're just going to sit here for an hour. I've got something stupid. Doors open or something, have I? No, not on that side. No? Hello. Hi. How you doing? Not quite sure how I got in here then. But no, none of my doors are open. Why won't you go? What have you done to me? Battery power's on. Nothing looks important there. The train brake pipe is not pumped up. You're not active. Okay, you're not going to go anywhere without a train brake pipe pumped up. That's what I'm looking at down there. It's on 0. It should be on 6. Did I have to do that? I did that before. I pressed PZB release. Now it's pumping the train brake up. Fine. The train that hates me continues its quest to make me miserable. Alright, train, let's go. Well, the good news is at least it's lighter so we can see the route. Come on, you. Let's go. I could probably release from PZB now, even though it says it's not safe to, because it probably is safe to. It's fine. Now, I have done one run through to avoid the hiccups, but Zephyr. We'll probably hear and see some. Look at all these people gathering. You know, on the stream we didn't see any people at all. I think I found them. They're all here. All of them. Look at that. Throttle max, even though we're limited to 40, seems fine to me. I don't think we are limited to 40 anymore, are we? No, we're not. It's fine. Nothing to acknowledge, safe to release. Let's go. But only to 60. That's all we're allowed to do at the moment. Away we go then. Took a little while to get going, and I'm sure you had a good laugh at me. Go on. Probably yelling at your screens. Go on, push the button. Well, I did push the button. I did the PZB dance with all 3 buttons. You know, the dance you do when you don't really understand PZBs, you just whack all the buttons. Now that was my fault, trying to get a gratuitous bridge shot. That stop. It was not the train, that was me. The train not going anywhere afterwards and not believing that I had pressed the button. Bad train. But that's okay, as they say. Now, it looks like a lovely bridge up here, but unfortunately we don't get to go over it. It's only for those annoying road people. Us Pobo train people don't get to go over the nice bridge. We get to go through a hole. When it's a nice hole, it's a warm and inviting hole. Night lighting is okay. PIS are very bright. I suppose they have to be during the day, but it would be nice if they were duller at night time, wouldn't it? You like to go faster yet? Soon. Very soon. Soon the big white wiener will be able to actually go a bit quicker. What's the white one? Is it Weisswurst? No, Bratwurst kind of pink. Maybe it's Weisswurst. Zephyr. Shut up, Grandma. You and your fun police. Alright, let's go up to 80. The giant sausage puts all of its might behind getting to 80. And then goes, but I want to go more. I want to go faster. Well, you can soon, because we're doing a whole run from end to end. Soon we'll be able to do 130. Grandma. PZB's like an angry monkey and Cephas like your grandma. You like? Whooshka. .160's as fast as we get to do on this route, and off we go. 160 finally. Zephyr. Now, trying to actually get the AFB to stay where I put it with a rail driver is a bit hard to do because, bear There we go. I think we've got it. I think we've got the 160. Yes. The reason it's a bit crap is, you know, rail driver's a bit jiggly for a start. But the implementation could be better. But it's such a small part of the market, no one really cares. Except people like me who use it. Ludwigsbahn Rangen home. We'll still pop out and look at each station as we go through it. And hopefully Zephyr won't bite me because I can't remember if this one sounds outside the train or not. We'll know soon. I'm certain of that. I could just do the preemptive Zephyr and start the countdown again. Now there is some LZB on this route somewhere, so I turned on LZB, so in theory it'll start, and we'll see if I can remember how to use it. I've seen the LZB signs when I was doing one of the tutorials, so it's definitely got LZB someplace. I'm kind of surprised it's not this end where it's fast. Was the next station, so preemptive Zephyr, jump out and come and have a look. It's got a nice blue shelter, very cool. It's got lots of passenger noises, but no passengers. I bet they're all hiding underground or something. Maybe it's the start of the apocalypse or something like that. That'd be it, wouldn't it? Do you know I can't actually think of the last time I ran LZB on a game? Zephyr. There's lots of clutter. The scenery around the landscape actually looks quite nice. It's like it's decent away from the trains. So it's up to modern route standards, I think. Looks pretty good. Not just a bare field. It's got to have a bit of work done to it. I certainly appreciate that. I like the increased visual immersion of having extra stuff around the place. You'll see all those messages about train break whatever and all these other bloody things because of the rail driver. Oop, I just missed a gratuitous bridge shot. Never mind. We've got to be quick at this speed. As we're going whooshka. Ah, the pantograph's up. Yay! Tree Sim World. Cruising, bit more cruising. 94.0 milepost. So we have a small station coming up. I wonder if I can just jiggle the rail driver lever and have it stop doing. No, I can't. Oh god, now look what I've done to myself. Throttle to off. Throttle back to max. You gonna drive? Yes, you're gonna drive. Good. Thought I'd screwed myself for a minute there, but I haven't. We do have a little station coming up. We will have a look. Train. Can't believe I did a run in the 187 the other day. This is supposed to have suspension now, isn't it? We'll look when we come out of the station. Actually, we should look in the station, really. As we cross over points and stuff. Are there no points? We only saw points on the way in. Must have points on the other side, surely. No, Alright. It is meant to have suspension now. Doesn't seem very wiggly. But then again, it's a high-speed train. Probably shouldn't. What's that? We didn't look at the station, you ask? Yeah, I know. Oi! Bloody Zephyr. Stop it. Right, we're not looking at the station then. That's your fault, Zephyr. I know your job is to make me pay attention to the train, but I don't want to. Now, I do play windowed, but that frame rate's not amazing, I have to say. It's not awful, but it's not amazing. Do you think his Zephyr's going off too? Zephyr. Now it does jiggle a bit when you go over points. And welcome to a block. Let's have a look. So we've got a pretty basic, anywhere between 1960s and 1980s sort of station. Heading off towards the distant mountains. Shut up, Zephyr. Cars on the road that appeared to be on the left-hand side driving over that bridge. No an issue, they say. I really do wish they'd get rid of this road texture, because that's like wheels about 2 feet wide. No. But they keep using it. It's like a bit of an abandoned house. Zephyr. It's alright. Little abandoned gardens. Fields look okay. Because it's not just bare stuff. There's a bit of thought gone into the fields, a little. Better come down to 130 by the looks of it. Down we go. And we've got a 90 not soon after that. On our way to Kaiserslautern. Where are we on the map? Oh, we're getting into the bendy bit. Does that mean LZB's in the bendy bit, not in the fast bit? That seems weird. Yeah, we already know about you, 13. Relax. Let's start dropping down to the 90 now. Jorda's bridge shot coming up. Is it really a bridge? I don't know. Is it a bridge over? Oh, road. Quiet, Zephyr. Warning to come down to 90 and the 8 million PZB magnets. Better come down to 85. But we will. Zephyr's Wangbremsung. Safe to release back to 90, not 100, 90. 90. Yes, stay on 90. Good train. And thanks for, yeah, wipers. Good, good. Well, this is a cute little thing, isn't it? Signal box, maybe? Looks like the kind of thing a railway would build. So yeah, I guess that's a signal box. Be cool if it was explorable, so we could see what was up there. Fly on through to the other side. Nice little station. This is apparently a museum building. Be awesome if the doors were open with some old trains in there. We've got a few, like the 103 and the 111. They could all be in there. So we are at Neustadt Winster Hochbahnhof. Let's do that thing Germans don't. Hey, hang on a tick. Why is there a level crossing there? Really? No, surely not. Not like that. Weird. Why would that even exist? Ah, well, the giant white banana is climbing up the hill now. Still travelling towards Kaiserslautern. We've travelled 2/3 of the map in 1/3 of the time. And now we have to go slowly. Zifa. There's quite an extensive town modelled here. Seems to be invisible walls in the air, though. There's a limit to where you can go, it seems. Seems decent. Ooh, tunnel. Zifa. Be warned, there are light making issues in some of the tunnels. It's known it will come out in a patch. It will be going live with that, apparently. Almost due up to 100. Scenery's nice. Not too sparse. Zifa. I would love it if we saw excavators and tractors and things moving around. That'd be bloody awesome. Proper level crossing. Cars driving on the left. Brilliant. It's good for an Aussie. We can pretend it's in Australia. Except that our trains are shit. We don't have any like this. Let's go look at what the big pole is, shall we? It's a big chimney. That's a pretty big one. Where's the train? Is it past us yet? No, there it is. Up to 100. Back inside the big banana. Cruising. Looks look nice. It's one of those interesting things. So I know there's been some kickback on not having new trains with the route. I know the trains that came with the route did get some updates, like suspension. We just saw suspension there with a bit of the jiggle. Not that jiggle. Stop it. As we roll through Lambrecht Falls with the elevators that don't work. Zifa. And lots of people noises, but no people again. And I think I just saw a car float up the hill. Oh, look at this. Yeah, pretty hard going, eh? You kind of bogged. So why do we have people travelling on a dirt road, do you wonder? Isn't that a bit weird? Especially since they're bogged. But anyway, that's fine. We'll leave them to it. That is a bit weird. And that's okay. Weird is good. Let's have a look at our little town here. Bit of a preemptive seafer. We'll go have a look. A little bit of a river. Oh yeah, water's nicely done. Lovely weeding around the edges. I like that a lot. That's really cool. I'd make a screenshot of it, but I would probably accidentally upload it and people would see it and they'd go, ooh. We have got some houses buried in the hillside. That's always a bit sad when they look like that. Because, you know, that's not how you build a house. Seriously. With dirt over the windows. Those things disappoint me. Oh, we've got to come back down to 90. Oops, overreaction on the rail driver's part. There'll probably be a magnet to press. Gasthauser. And the lod's bad. Yay! Another big chimney. Big factory of some kind. Houses mostly look good. Roofs are mostly parallel. Still got houses buried in the dirt though. Oh, that was a bad light bake tunnel too that we just saw there, but that's okay. Shortest bridge shot just in time. Perfect. Doesn't get better than that. But anyway, back to what we were saying about not getting new trains for the route. I don't know. So if the route's awesome, does it matter that you don't get some new trains? And while it's certainly not perfect, you've heard me whinging about things. It's not bad either so far. I haven't seen anything really horrible. Like all the poles are actually outside the rock wall. Unlike Castle Wesberg. Back up to a Hundy in a moment. Coming into the tunnel. Right about now. Ooh, the cars were on the right back there. A lot of bridges. Over roads, anyway. We can have a camera outside the tunnel, that's good. Headlights are doing their thing in the tunnel, that's also good. What did it look like in the cab? Well, actually, it's not bad. Yeah, I can't say I mind that. That was kind of cool. We're going to get back down to 90 again pretty soon. Zephyr. And I think, do I see a car on the correct side of the road? Yes, I do. Brilliant. Good. My bet would be is their roads model down to 90. My bet would be is their roads model defaults to driving on the left, which is probably not good because only a third of the routes are left-hand drives, being Britain, whereas 2/3 of their routes, Germany and America, are right-hand drive. I was kind of hoping to see some suspension before I got stuck up there. Let's see if there's any more suspension spots coming. We might be going too fast to see it anyway. Yeah, I think we probably are. We'll have a look at the station while we're here. So there's a first aid kit and some vomit. Good. Zephyr. No people again. Oh, the other collectible is bike locks. We go and figure out which bikes need locking up and lock them up. To the Great Tunnel of Love. Zephyr. And we have to drop down to 80. I suppose we didn't have to acknowledge that one. Did have a magnet next to it. $16 more Ks to Kaiserslautern. Or is it Kaiserslautern? I don't know. I'm going to say Kaiserslautern. That's how they make sausages. Slaughtering Kaisers. I didn't say that. I was never here. Thanks, Xbox. I'm going to turn off automatically in 5 minutes. That's good. It's my Xbox over there. Microsoft's over there because the camera's backwards. We talked about that before. Rocks look good. I like the rocks. Ooh, river. Zephyr. Yeah, alright. One bank's a bit bare. This bank's alright. Yeah. Oh, it just appears. Where does it come from? Okay. I guess it's a lake. Not a river. Back to a Hundy when the back of our train gets past there, and there, of course, is Frankenstein's castle, but it's not that Frankenstein, so don't worry about a bloke with bolts in his neck, because it's someone else's Frankenstein castle. And they model that thing. Do you think you can get up there? No. Why not? Let us up there. We'll have a look. It'd be cool. Zephyr. And we'll pop out here and have a look at this station. It's kind of a nice building at Frankenstein. But not the Frankenstein, just a Frankenstein. And once again we have a station full of not people. Invisible people. There's a massive party in the building. Bit of the good old German techno. Don't want me to do that again, do you? Oh, imagine Zephyr to a techno beat. Hannah, if you're listening, make me Zephyr to a techno beat. Hannah makes the music for my channel, if you're wondering. Ooh, we can accelerate. No, 100. Right. Feel the power. How many cars have we got in the Weisswurst? 3. Okay. Tree Sim World. Tree Sim World 7 coming soon. Not really. Ooh, flashy signals. They'll mean something. I don't know what. They mean something. Don't have to acknowledge it though. Do they mean something important? I don't know. The signal appears to be green. Maybe they're warning you that there's a signal with limited sight coming. That makes sense. Another poor man's castle turned into a tunnel portal. And a big hill to the left there. Some nice plants growing in it. Zephyr. Sorry, I was reading my Xbox. It keeps telling me it's going to turn off, but it never does. It just pops up and goes, I'm going to turn off, but it doesn't. Why are we running less than 100? When did that change? I don't think it did. Can't you? Oh, you're not powering. I must have had one of those moments that Zephyr was about to knock me out, but it didn't put the brakes on. It just turned off the power. That would make sense. 10 Ks to Kaiserslautern. Limited opportunities for LZB to cut in now. Ooh, junction. Where does it go? Inquiring Minds. Oh, it's a little single track off to somewhere. Probably goes nowhere. That's as far as we can go. Okay. Well, at least the scenery looks nice on the way out there. And what station are we at? Hoxbayer. And more invisible people. Okay, and some bikes to lock up. I reckon you'd actually be pretty sad if you left your bike leaning on a pole and you came back and discovered some helpful person had locked it to the pole. And you'd go, well, how do I get home now? Someone's locked me bike to a pole. Gonna get to go back up in speed soon. Maybe that's where LZB will cut in. It does cut in somewhere, I've seen the signs. It's a song, isn't it? I've seen the sign. Better not sing it. YouTube will give me a strike. Could do without that. Not a fan of the dead black of that tunnel portal. Like the walls though. These are the walls they should have used on the art gallery at Harlem, I think. Because they look like that, not what they put there. Maybe that's what they made this asset for and didn't use it. Ooh, dark track. Ooh, even darker bits. There's some bad lighting back there. Bit of a light bake fail, I think. Hopefully that will get addressed in a patch. I'll have to point it out. It's looking okay though. But we can do 150. How did I miss that? No, just stay on 150, okay. Right. Don't fiddle with the other things, rail driver. Stop it. Just because I move one lever, rail driver, doesn't mean you should fiddle with everything else. I think the frame rate's gotten better. We're in the high 40s now. It's a 182 with a whole lot of multicoloured cars. Whooshka. Zephyr. 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 Zephyr Swingbrem song. Which translates into English as you weren't paying attention, so I kicked your bum. I also put an invite into your calendar for a meeting with your boss. .8 Ks to go to Kaiserslautern. Still no sign of LZB, which probably means it's going to cut in right near the end. That would be funny. Ooh, we've got a red signal coming soon too. At least it is at the moment. May not stay that way, but it is at the moment. I can't remember, does this train brake well? So that's our ending stop. I should probably start thinking about doing something about that, shouldn't I? Yeah, you're actually going to have to stop, so, you know, try hard, train. I think we're going to have to go with some brakes here. Lots of them. Well, we're going straight through this station. That'd be embarrassing. Zifa. Zifa. As we arrive into Kaiserslautern. So it's a good short run for a high-speed one. Let's just dim our lights as we come into the platform. Probably going to get a 500. We have Zifa. AFB set to 0, but it doesn't care. It's not trying to break anymore with AFB, which is kind of correct. As we arrive at our final destination, Staten. It's a Staten. It's a station said by an idiot. Right. Good. Zifa. Looks like we do get rather uncomfortably close to this red signal for this stop. Not too bad. It's about 20 metres off it, I guess. I have to know what the little blue men are. All the brakes. And doors open. And this would be the end of the route. Punching an excavator. Looks like a good plan. So it's some kind of statue thingy. Worshipping the purple people eater, I guess. Thrown out. And we got a Medalis. Didn't speed anywhere. What? No speeding from me? What? But get out of here before this bloody train leaves. Oh no, 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 no. Yay. Yeah, close your door. Here you go. And close your door. I'm out now. We're going to watch you leave. Oh, hang on. There's no one in the chair. Uh-oh. Rogue train! Oh look, it's opening the doors again. Do you get to close them? When are you due out? On your trip to Paris. 8:23. Oh, you got a minute. Alright, let's go look down here. Whee! The elevators work? Ooh. Ooh! Does! Bike lock. No bike lock on that one. So how do you tell which ones need a bike lock and which ones don't? And it's only locked the front wheel. Well, that's pointless. So you don't get to lock this one, but it's exactly the same. Right. Good. Okay. The other thing's a rock. We know about the first aid kits. So what's different about them? Lock the right-hand one. Okay. Oh, he's leaving. And no one in the chair. Rogue train! Call the signaller, runaway train! That's what the purple guy's going. So is DTG bringing out a construction simulator? I wonder. Yeah, I wonder. Are they bringing out a construction sim? Look at that giant yard that's empty. Sad. Missed opportunities. Where can we go? Let's see if they blocked the sneaky way out. Yeah, they did. Invisible walls. Can we go out the obvious way? No, can't even go on this platform. But I was there before. Ah, that's mean, that is. Oh, but you can go here. Can I go that way? So there's an invisible wall in the platform. Okay. Can't go into the cafe. Cigarette things, because, you know, this is Europe and they're allowed. Downhole. Ticket machines. Vending machines. Full of extra salty connections. Say nothing. Level up. Splits. Doves. Pure pain. Mule. Mule juice. Right. What is mule juice? Can't go up there. Can't go up there. Can't go up there. Stuck. Can't go up there. Where can you go? Can't go up there. Do they all work? Yeah, that one does. That one? Yep. Can't go this way. We're very limited on where we can go. Ah. It outsmarted your invisible wall. But is there a way we can sneak out? Probably not. I do eventually find the ways out of the world. It's sort of one of my specialties, is hunting for ways out of the world. Sometimes I share them, sometimes I don't. Woot map. Woot map. That's quite a different format, isn't it? On a topographic map. Ooh, first aid kit. This work? Yeah, apparently. I haven't seen one of the magic rocks yet. Are there any magic rocks at this station? I did find one in my preview, but no, I think that's probably about all I wanted to cover. So the question is it okay to have a route with no new rolling stock? Granted, the rolling stock with it got updated. Community reckons the 425 not quite the right one. They reckon the ICE 3 is not the right one. It should be the PFM, not the ICE 3 M. Some were disappointed that there's no ICE T in the layers. So, yeah. I mean, the route looks nice, plays nice, seems stable. It's not the highest frame rate in the planet, but it's not a bad frame rate. So, I'll give it a... I'll give it, I'd buy it in a sale. There you go. That's where I am with it. I'd buy it in a sale. Yep. Yeah, I think that's fair. I'd buy it in a sale. And the reasons I give that is, yeah, it looks nice. It's got some decent scenarios. Well, they look decent anyway. I haven't actually played them, but they sound decent. The trains that come with it are appropriate trains. you get 4. So if you haven't had the routes that they come from, so the Ice 3M, I think, Colnarken, maybe one of those. Might be Colnarken. Yeah, if you haven't got the routes that those things come from, then I guess that's good. There is a lot of layers. I'll give it that. Let's have a look at the layers. Services, layers. So we won't look at where the layers come from. Let's have a look at the train. So there's the tilting ice, the 411. There's the 612, which is from... Is that the one from Niddeltauban? Or is no, Turenda Ramp. There's Turenda one. 628. That's Niddeltauban. But it's the red one, not the green one. 425, the TGV Duplex, which has had some updates. They did talk about updating that in its home route as well, so you can use it on other German routes. The 111 comes with it. Of course, there's Dostos. 155 Prez. It's the blue one. The 101. It's the original 101, not the expert. 193 Vectron. This is another anachronism, because this is set in 2010, before Vectrons existed. 182 is a good one. I like the 182. And the 185s, they're everywhere. I do like the 363. I'm not a fan of the 187. I do like the G6. So we get 9 services with the 363 or the G6. Let's have a look at one of those quickly. So let's do the Turenda Ramp version. Let's leave dynamics on. Is there something really short? Yeah, this one. Let's do this. Go! Do it! Make it so. Engage. It's a bit Star Trek-y, isn't it? Let's have a look at a quick little shanty. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, sorry, just got distracted by something. Uncouple vehicles. It is a quick shanty. Okay, shunting finished. The lighting in here looks weird, doesn't it? Oh, I could have done that from inside, couldn't I? I forgot about that. That's okay. I should raise the lever. Oh, it's that weird one for getting in, isn't it? Yes. Ah, I remember how to drive this thing now. It's been a little while. So I think we need to... Got to push one of these buttons somewhere. That one? Yeah, that one. And then reverser. Hey, hey, hey! Stuff going everywhere. Thanks, rail driver. That's all right. Don't mention it. Now, where are we going? 292 meters away. Don't we have a red light in front of us? We do. Oh, that's because it thought we were going that way. Okay. Oh. Are we not in a direction? I want to go that way. Just sit in the middle. It does. Still well here. What haven't I done? Ah, that's what I haven't done. What does it let me do all the other things if it's not even turned on? Alright. That'll work. Yay! Alright. Headlights are on the wrong end. That's alright, we'll just drive in the dark. What could go wrong? Where are the headlights? Right. Alright, that helps. Definitely. Now I can't set the cab light off. Good. Go. There we go. Where are we supposed to stop? There. Very good. Right, I better check our points. I think they're all automatic here. Looks like we're going for a burn down through the station. We're going rather a long way, aren't we? Okay, going into the Neustadt Old Depot. Very good. Versa the other way. Just to make sure. Brakes off. Away we go. We want to make sure all the people get out of the way, but there aren't any, so it's fine. It's not an issue. Wow, look at my temperature gauge. Look at that. Oh, it's pegged. I think it's on fire. The HUD's telling me these red lights are green, so I'm just going to believe it. Clearly it was. Denied. What about this one that's clearly red? Or are we stopping before it? I guess we're stopping before it. We'll be alright. So that looks like a red light right down there. Is that a red light down there? Let's go look. What is that? At the top of a gas bottle sticking out. Weird. Alright. This thing has a bollocks rail driver interface, doesn't it? I want to stop before this red one though. That's it. Now we're going to go back the other way. Yeah, very good. And we're going to... We need to do anything about points? No, we're just going back onto the same consist. Very good. Where am I? I'm in the middle of the train. I think. Ah. Oh well. It was fun while it lasted, wasn't it? Okay. I'll end my video there. In a little note to self, look at red signals when you change directions next time. probably should have asked the signaller if it was okay to go to the occupied road. But there you go. I just did what I was told, and I got bitten. Bitten right up in the Cajon Pass. Alrighty, have fun, folks. Enjoy yourselves. I hope you've enjoyed this somewhat frivolous video about Pfälzische Ludwigsbahn. And if all goes to plan, I'll be sleeping right now because I have a shift very, very soon on the steam railway. Alrighty, have fun. See you later. Bye.
We played a game.